with my older brother, and he's a doctor. And he loves me, and I trust him a lot. All right, so we use the scientific method in everything. And with the scientific method, we first come up with a title. Okay, whatever. Let me see. The title would be this. Does incontinence become cured with the addition of sodium? Enough sodium. Okay, so if that's the title, I think in the title you state the problem. And the problem is I am currently incontinent. And I'm so freaking tired of wearing Depends. I call them sexy, but I'm still really tired of wearing them because they're not good for skin. Like babies wear those Pampers, that's not good for their skin either. All right, so here's the experiment. We want to do the experiment for 3 days. And on each day, I will consume salt, table salt, sodium. And I take about a half teaspoon in the morning and a half teaspoon in the evening. It's really not a big deal to me because I just put the salt in my mouth and swallow the salt. Okay. And our hypothesis is in doing this for 3 days, increasing the sodium that is in my system, the sodium will help to control the incontinence because sodium makes nerves and muscles more effective. So if that's the case, then 3 days of more sodium should make my nerves and my muscles around my bladder, which tend to be spasmic, less spasmic. So my incontinence should go away. Okay, so that's what we're hoping for in this experiment. And the reason this is not the scientific method anymore, I'm just talking. The reason we're doing the experiment is because my doctor, my urologist, Dr. blah, 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 sat down and talked to me and Kevin a long time. So my incontinence is real. And his suggestion is a very invasive procedure that implants what is it called? It's called a suprapubic catheter. So it's a fake catheter that they put into my body that hooks to my bladder, that comes out of my stomach, and I empty it on a regular basis, like whenever I think it needs emptying. I don't know more details, but I know those details, and that is very invasive. So my brother suggested this other procedure that deals with sodium. And if it works, then my incontinence is taken care of. And I can say, fuck you with that super invasive procedure. And what else I know is that doctors don't really know, and they are swinging at the rafters. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I hope you understand. They have people coming to them, selling them, demonstrating all kinds of things. And whatever they think will work, and I guess they have some data on it, that's what they promote. That's what they push. Okay. And, whatever reasons they have, are they getting kickbacks, more money? I don't know what the reasons are. Maybe they really like the equipment. But the fact remains, it's highly invasive. And I am interested in something less invasive. And my brother suggested this sodium. So we're going to do the experiment with sodium for 3 days. And then I will make an appointment, maybe, with my urologist if our experiment works. And I will share it with him so that he knows why I'm not interested in his invasive procedure. But I probably won't make an appointment. And I probably won't tell him anything. Okay, so I think that explains the experiment. So day 1 of the experiment is actually today. I took the salt this morning, and I will take the salt again this evening. Those are the steps of the experiment. And I will do this for 3 days, collecting the data. And the data is whether or not I'm incontinent. So far, so good. So I am making observations, and I am interested and excited about the observations being in our favor. Okay. So, I love you. Goodbye.